everyone, my name is Nicole Andrew, and today I'm going to be talking about the rules of typography. Now, the rules of typography are vast. There are so many different concepts, but for today I'm just going to strip it down to the simplest steps that I can, and here we go. The first thing you're going to want to do is choose your design platform. I do think that InDesign does best with text, but for this example I'm using Photoshop just because that's what we've been working with all semester. Then you're going to want to choose a font. Make sure it's effective with your design or overall look. For example, if you're going for a more edgier look, you're probably not going to want to choose a decorative font. Use sites like defont.com to download new fonts and essentially kind of break the mold on overused fonts. Remember your basics. In Comm 130 we learned a lot about design principles and typography, so go ahead and try to recall those. Make sure to create a hierarchy. This can be done using varying sizes, tracking, kerning, color change, and effects to your text. And always try to align your text with something else. So with that, I'm going to move over to Photoshop. Here's my design. Disregard the hello in the middle, that's just for the sake of showing you. But over down here you can see that I've aligned my text. Proverbs 31:30 has been aligned with this white right here. There's varying sizes in the words. I also added a drop shadow for a little more emphasis. So it's really all about playing around with what look you're going for. If I zoom in here to the hello, I'm going to kind of show you guys where everything is at in Photoshop. Now if you do know InDesign, you will recall Photoshop pretty well. So over here is all your fonts. So you can change your fonts. I love this font. But for this one, we're going to go, let's go, Baskerville. And here's the different weights. So I'm going to change that. Here's your sizing. You can drop down your font if you want to. I'll bring it back up to 150 for the sake of seeing it. Here's your alignment. Now something that might look kind of weird is normally hidden in here. And this is where you get all your character settings. So here we have like our tracking and kerning. I'll bring it back down to 0 as you can see that. If I want it back to 200, you can do that as well. I can make it all capital from here. I can underline it, strike through. Basically, the world is yours over here. You just got to play around and really just remember the basics. So with that, we'll go back over to this. So just to remind yourself, try to stick to 2 typefaces generally. Do not combine serifs with serifs or sans serifs with sans serifs. Really try to create that contrast using 2 different font weights. And as you can see in my example that's going around in the PDF that I created, I really tried to show a varying amount of sans serifs to serifs. Remember the value of white space, that's a big one. Your design is really powerful when you use white space and leave a lot of extra room to breathe, essentially. Always try to align your work and emphasize certain words that you would like to stand out, like I did with the drop shadow, or I brought up the size a little bit. Try to download new fonts and kind of break the typical of the basic fonts. And watch out for widows and orphans. Alright, good luck with designing. Just remember Comm 130 and the principles that were beaten to our brain and you'll be good. Good luck.